Pattaya, known as one of Thailand's worst and dirtiest cities. Well, who would have known that one of the most amazing structures is right here in Pattaya. This is the Sanctuary of Truth, and it's a structure completely made out of wood. I'm not exaggerating when I'm saying this is one of the most amazing things I've ever seen. The amount of detail is just mind-boggling. So join us as we explore what might be one of Thailand's best kept secrets. So hey, welcome back to another Kokoro Compass video from one of these big tuk-tuks, something's called like that. We are on the way to the Sanctuary of Truth. Sounds like a dungeon in The Legend of Zelda, don't you think? And from the pictures it looks absolutely epic, so yeah, let's enjoy the ride and go to the Sanctuary of Truth. So we have arrived at, not sure where we are, it's very desolate, but it should be close. I can see some horses over here, some sort of adventure jungle here. Looks like an interesting area. So there's some really strange birds here with dinosaur horns on their head. They are ugly and beautiful at the same time. Amazing. And I can see the Sanctuary of Truth right there. It looks very amazing. Let's take a look. So there it is, the Sanctuary of Truth. Just look at all those statues and all those details. I just don't know where to look. There's so many ornaments everywhere. I can't wait to go inside. But in order to enter the Sanctuary of Truth, you actually have to join a tour. So let's head down and see what the tour is all about. Apparently it is like a Zelda dungeon because we have to wear these helmets. Not sure why. So that huge temple you saw, the Sanctuary of Truth, it's completely made from wood and it doesn't use any metal nails or anything like that. And yeah, you can see people are actually constructing some things right over here. Looks very tough. Very tough job. Hammering away all day. It looks a little bit 3D, polygony, like the edges are all not perfectly smooth, all a little bit choppy. Yeah, I like how that looks. It's so realistic. Some of these wooden sculptures, amazing. Alright, let's head outside and take a look at the Sanctuary of Truth up close. So here it is, the Sanctuary of Truth. It's just as epic as the name, and it's kind of amazing to think that this is all made from wood. That's an epic sculpture. So yeah, if you're going to Thailand, you will see elephants at some point, and they do look very cute, but it's very sad that they are shackled up. And you can see this guy, he's just walking back and forth a very small area because yeah, he has nowhere to go. The chain is really short. I think the chain is maybe 1 or 2 meters. So I know it looks very fun to sit on top of the elephant, but don't do it. It's not good, really. You shouldn't support this kind of business. Alright, enough depressive talk. Let's head back to the Sanctuary of Truth. It's amazing. It's actually a little bit overwhelming, all the details. And everything looks a little bit random, like just a bunch of statues, but actually every statue has its purpose. We're gonna go inside and explain everything. I had a really good tour guide, so I'll explain it once we get inside. And the time has finally come to enter the Sanctuary of Truth. I'm gonna keep my mouth shut for a little bit and let you enjoy the amazing scenery that this place has to offer. So I know I called this a temple, like the Legend of Zelda, but it is actually not a temple. It's not a religious place. It's just like a museum, like art, contemporary art, and it is based on Buddhism. So you can see a lot of Buddhist statues and things, but it's not a temple, and I think that's really cool. But of course you need a theme if you're gonna make such an amazing piece of work. You need a theme, and the theme is Buddhism. So for example, this wall here, it says intolerance and forgiveness. So on the left hand side you have people who are tolerant towards each other, and here you have people who are intolerant, and like that. All of this museum, temple, I'll just call it a temple even if it's not a temple. All of this temple has their own categories everywhere based on Buddhism, and yeah, it's amazing to think. You look at all these sculptures, it's everywhere. Like everywhere there's small sculptures. There's not a place that's not a sculpture here. There's some guy, and he's not here just to look cool. He's here with a purpose. Not sure why this guy is here, but yeah, each little sculpture has its purpose. So for example, this is about people who have a drug addiction, who yeah, you should be free of any allurement. That's what the little guide here says. And yeah, you can see there's some sculptures with people throwing up, and all the negative sides that come with things like drug addiction or alcohol, all those kinds of things. And like that, every part of this temple has its own story to tell, its own tie-in to the beliefs of Buddhism. And yeah, it's so amazing. I took a lot of shots, but there's things everywhere. It's overwhelming, but in the good way. It's very inspiring. So yeah, what an amazing place. And so our time at the Sanctuary of Truth has come to an end. Man, what an amazing place. So that's it for the Sanctuary of Truth, and I have to say it was so good, so much better than I expected. I had no expectations, so yeah, I couldn't be let down, but it was really amazing. If you're in Pattaya, skip all that stupid partying stuff, walking street, all that stuff. Go to the Sanctuary of Truth, that's really nice. And now we're walking through some sort of jungle, trying to find a place to eat. So after our mini jungle adventure, we got out of the jungle, found the beachfront, and got ourselves a pretty nice little spot. So we came to this beach hut, and the sea is right there. Quite nice. The sun is about to go down, so the temperature is going down. It's quite nice, and yeah, I got some burgers. Getting plenty of burgers recently. It really is a mini burger. Let's give it a try. It's actually pretty good. I mean, it is very small, but it's pretty good. So after that slightly disappointing meal, we're taking a long walk on the beach. It's nice, temperature's going down. There's the sound of the ocean. There was a sunset, still kind of there. And yeah, it was a good day. Very inspiring Sanctuary of Truth. I think I can get some inspiration to try to make some games again. I'm gonna try to get back to making games. So yeah, I think I can use that for inspiration. And you, thanks for watching. And oh, this might be the end of my trip. Not sure, maybe there will be one more episode, but yeah, I'm going back home soon. So thank you for watching all the episodes of Kokoro Kompas. The first ones from Seoul until here. If you're still here after all those episodes, thank you so much. And there will be another video somewhere in the future, so I'll catch you again. Bye bye. So I have one last day left in Bangkok. I didn't want to make an extra video, so I'll just stick it here at the end of this video. It's a little bit of a sad day. It's the last day in Thailand and also the last day of my trip. We're gonna find the real Thailand today, like this guy pushing along his stall. That's the real Thailand. So yeah, I'm gonna hop on my trusty old bike, my trusty old Brompton, and let's see Thailand and Asia for the last time, and let's enjoy this last day out. So as usual, I don't have a real destination. I'm just I'm just gonna bike and see what we'll find. This area is already really charming, the real Thailand. So as I mentioned, I don't really have a plan for today. I'm just gonna cycle around and see where my Kokoro compass brings me. What is this? There's some sort of sign here. I guess I'm probably not supposed to bike here. Can I see? I don't know. Just gonna keep going. Oh, it's a graveyard. Awfully cozy for a graveyard. And there's a gym here. A gym in the graveyard. Very interesting. And it once again shows how fit Thai people are. So I'm guessing this is a Chinese graveyard. Everything looks very Chinese, and there are kanji. I know Thailand doesn't use kanji and never has used kanji. They haven't been colonized. And there's an interesting statue here. And the hat looks very Chinese-ish too. I recognize the hats from some games actually, from Ragnarok Online. I know that's a very Chinese hat, and yeah, what an amazing place. It's very strange though, it's like a graveyard, but there's people basketballing, there's some people over there doing karaoke. Seems awfully happy for a graveyard. But yeah, I mean, it's a different culture. People handle with death in a different way. Maybe Thai people, they are just less sad about it. Maybe they celebrate life more. It seems very Thai to me, but yeah, that's just me guessing. And yeah, look at this beautiful mural, dragon, shrine here. Pretty cool place where my Kokoro compass brought me. So this is why I love biking. You just stumble upon these places that you would never visit. And it seems like today I just keep bumping into these really strange, unique places. And these buildings here look very European. Yeah, there's something really strange about this building. As I turned the corner, I found this strange arch, and as I took a closer look at the building, it looks like it's just falling apart. It has a lot of character, but it is a little bit strange to see this in the middle of Bangkok. Let's see, my mouth tells me that there is something here, and I think it's a cathedral. Whoa, that is a very European cathedral in Thailand. That's so strange. So yeah, not sure what to say. It's a cathedral. I'm too shy to go inside, and the door looks closed as well, so I'm not gonna go inside. There's a lot of strange things here. There's a school, there's some houses, there's like an emblem there. It feels a little bit culty, to be honest, but yeah, interesting to see something Christian in Bangkok. First time I saw this. Very interesting place. It's so run down here. Extremely run down, but it has a lot of character. So I just continued biking wherever my Kokoro compass takes me. I found this strange little street where some people were hanging out, and I thought maybe there's something interesting here. I have no clue where I am, but I'm just gonna follow these cozy little streets. A lot of small restaurants here. Here's a halal restaurant. Yeah, this is good. This is the real Thailand. And there's a lot of cute cats walking around here too. bike very slowly here. Don't want to hit anyone. Yeah, very interesting. This is a school to my right. And there's this gate. I always see this little gate. I think that signifies the start of some sort of village. This one has a cow on it. Really cool.
Yeah, really charming, this cow village. Now let's hit the road again and see what we stumble upon this time.
Very interesting and mysterious area. I can hear some singing going on. Let's see what that is all about. Oh, some sort of ritual here. I have no idea where I ended up, but it's very interesting.
I'm still not too sure what I just witnessed, but it was pretty nice. There was a good vibe. Now let's head to the last destination. For my last view in Thailand, I wanted something spectacular, so I went to the riverside to see an amazing view. So my last night in Bangkok, it had to be something special. So I headed to Wat Arun Temple, which is famous for its amazing sunsets. If you're lucky, you can see the sunset right between the pillars of the temple. So I sat down here and relaxed, tried to get a nice little shot. I think this one is really nice, with the sun right between the pillars with the birds flying between them. Super cool. So I think that's the perfect way to say goodbye to Thailand, say goodbye to Bangkok, and just head home.
Alright, sudden change of scenes. I just got hit by a scooter while I was biking. Pretty hard. I came out of an alley and he came from the side and he hit me from the side. I just remember I came from the alley, I looked, and I didn't even see anyone coming. I just felt bang, and I think I let go of the bike because the bike flew a million miles in the air. It flew very far. Don't know how many miles, but it flew pretty far. And I think I'm okay. I remember I falling on my front, and I have a few scratches on my leg, and I don't think it's all that bad. My back hurts, starting to hurt a little bit. But the guy's scooter was also damaged, and yeah, that sucks. My bike is also broken, unfortunately. You know how much I love my Brompton. But yeah, I can carry. Unfortunately, I can roll it around on the luggage, but it's. Yeah, you can see the handlebars are supposed to be straight. They are turned 90 degrees, and the tire, the wheel is, I think, is broken. He just hit the front wheel, so I think I just let go and the bike just slipped from under me. Yeah, it was quite frightening, and yeah, he just wanted me to stay. I say, yeah, so he said, my friend is coming, can you wait? I thought, okay, let's settle this like adults. But an hour later, his friend is still not there, and I have to leave. This is my last day in Bangkok. I have to leave tomorrow. So I couldn't wait, so I gave him my number and I left. I know that might not be the best way to do things, but I have to leave tomorrow. So yeah, I'm just so sad that my bike is broken. You know how much I love my Brompton. But at least I'm okay, so I'm gonna walk home and assess the damage at home. Alright, I'm back home. I did some work on the bike. I replaced the inner tube. I think it's holding up fine, but yeah, the wheel is kind of screwed up. All the spokes are either broken or completely bent, so that's not good. And you can see that the front wheel is not supposed to face this way. You're not supposed to bike like this. But I cannot reach the bolt that's inside here, so I have to go tomorrow on my last day, get a tool so I can turn back the handlebars, because I cannot fold it, because now it folds the wrong way and that doesn't work. I just cannot fold it, and I need to fold it because it has to go inside this box because I'm going back to the Netherlands, unfortunately. Yeah, so it's the end of my trip, and they say you should go out with a bang. Well, I did go out with a bang. That was such a strange experience, being hit by a vehicle. But that could have ended way worse. Still kind of stupid though, a day before I leave, that I'm getting hit by a scooter. But yeah, these things can happen, and I think I'm gonna buy a helmet. I should really buy a helmet. I never bike with a helmet because I'm Dutch, but yeah. Alright, that's a very long outro segment, and it's the end of my adventure in Asia for the last 7 months, and I'm sure there will be plenty other videos. I have to say, I worked hard on the videos, and as of this moment I don't even have 500 subscribers yet, so I have to say I'm a little bit sad. I would have hoped to have more subscribers, but I'm gonna keep going. I want to document these adventures, even if no one watches them. And if you do watch them, I appreciate you. I really do. So thanks for watching, and you'll see me again in the next adventure. Alright, bye bye.